I don't know what the deal is. We're live! Okay. Fun times.
I will try to plug it in, or I will try to, there it is. Nope. We are live?
We are live. I don't know what to say. I'm just like,
welcome!
Welcome, friends. So we are live. Where's my phone?
Starting the computer.
The dog is in here. He's ready to...
Tonight, Jillian is
Oh, my phone is on. I'm mute. We're using it.
Tonight, what are you going to show them?
Today, we are... Well, it's night. Tonight, we are going to be coloring Fresh Florals, but Mom has a little fun thing that she came up with as well with them.
Oh.
So she's going to show you that, and then I'm going to do the coloring.
I am? Okay.
Yeah. She designed
didn't
them.
rehearse this, obviously. Well, I want for you guys... What in the world is happening?
know that these are not as intimidating as they seem.
If you are not a coloring person, which we are really not coloring people.
And for the technique that I'm going to show you, I have to give all the credit to Gina K. Because that's how I learned the technique.
Yep.
So all credit to her.
Which it's very cool.
Yes.
Very cool. I'm still trying to find where we are here.
So hi everyone, how are you while Mom gets this situated? Is the sound off?
There we go. I think so.
Guys, Spotify was down today, and honestly,
she couldn't function.
I couldn't function. Okay. So, you want to do that part first?
I do that part first.
Okay.
Then you can show, and I have a coloring part too. When you're done.
Yes, she has a coloring part because we both kind of do different techniques. So that'll be fun.
Yep. Okay. So I thought, what would it look like if we just did a monochromatic? Is that the right word?
Yep.
Sorry, we got a mess here. We've been trying to figure out what our make and take will be for Allentown.
If you're in the area, come and see
April
us.
1st and 2nd, Stamper Con. I love the name. We will be there.
You will.
So,
It's
anyways.
going to be a fun time.
Let me clean up some of my little mess here.
Comments are not showing up, you guys, so I'm trying to get... We're using my phone this evening, so I'm trying to get it on here so I can see your comments.
Okay. So, because we're not big coloring people, although now...
Hi, Kay. Hi, Debbie.
Now she is a big coloring person.
Thank you, Kay. Hi, Denise.
There's our bookmark we were playing with. Okay. So, I wanted to do a monochromatic card because you don't have to
color these.
And actually, there is one. You want to run out and get it? I think it's on the table with the black and white butterfly. So I did a butterfly and I did black and white and I didn't color it. But today I did this. And it's the black, it's the mini slim backdrop with the mini slim. Can you guys see this? Quatrefoil cover plate, brand new. They just came this week, Monday. Jillian is pricing them somewhere here in the room. And so I took the swag stamp set. Thank you.
Hi, Jill.
Which I don't know
Thanks
whether
for
we brought it
joining
in
us.
or not. But anyways, the swags, go get the stamp sets. Or is it over here?
It should
I
be
took
over
that, just embossed it in super fine silver, metallic silver wow embossing powder on black.
Here's the swag.
And how cool is that?
And then here's the
Very basic,
bouquet.
very no coloring.
Oops, sorry.
And there's the stamp set. So that thank you is from there. The die set just comes with, and I don't have it because it's over there where I was cutting it, but comes with the outline of that and this sentiment banner.
So each die set that has words on the stamp set, which is 2 of them, right?
3.
3 of them have a different length sentiment banner.
Yep, it's so cool. So then you have a set of 3 when you're done. So there's that one with the Cascade. And then there's this one with the arch somewhere in there. I'm going to color that tonight. But anyways, so there is, how pretty is that? Just very basic.
Gorgeous.
Then you could just cut your card, or you can just use a metallic marker right on the back. Yeah, here's the bouquet, and it has no words with it. So it's a big die set. It's got 13 dies. Right now, these stamps are connected. So when you get them, you can cut them apart or you can stamp them together. Doesn't matter. The next batch will not be connected. But you can still die cut with the individual dies, which we have on the back of ours. But it will not hurt those. You won't have to stamp them twice. You just cut them out.
Yep.
Okay, there's that. Okay. So let me throw those over there. So this, I decided to do this kind of a nude pink.
Thank you, Renee.
And I just think it's so pretty. Now, I didn't cut the banner with it. Oh, there's things that aren't punched out.
I know there were a couple. I should have done that. Sorry.
They normally, if you tap them on the, I tap the die. Let me show you. When you get it, if you do this to the trash can, they pretty much fall out. Okay, so I'm just going to glue this together around the outside. And
International Women's Day, everyone.
oh yeah.
I keep forgetting. It's kind of rude of Spotify to go down on this day.
So here is, so the cover plate fits right inside the stitching.
Love it.
Of the backdrop.
Love it, love it.
So thank you for that.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Then I popped this one up, and right now I do not like the pop dots that we have. I'll be honest. So I'm just going to glue it. Well, no, it looks so much better popped up. Let me find some pop dots. We had a bad batch of pop dots, I'll be honest. And they, of our Studio Essentials. And we just had a hard time getting the paper backing off. So needless to say, we are discontinuing that. We still have our Just Glue It, love our Just Glue It. So a liquid glue is all that we will be offering at this point. And these are Scrapbook Adhesives by
Scrapbook Adhesives. 3L.
3L pop dots.
And you're not putting a sentiment on this one?
No, because I didn't cut one out.
I got you.
I might later, because we need some sample boards made for Marco's. They will be taking stuff to Mega Meet for us in Michigan. And we appreciate Greg for doing that.
I keep thinking it's in October because it was last time. Like, oh, that's
it's
not
in May.
October. I know.
So our next show is Columbus, Ohio. And they've added more vendors, so you want to check out that list. There's 30 now. There was 24.
Wow.
Now there's 30. So that'll be fun. And it is the end of the month, the 27th
and 28th?
No, look at the calendar.
No, it'd be the 25th and 26th. Because the Oscars are on the 27th.
25th and 26th.
That's what I just said.
Yep. Got it right.
Because the Oscars are on the 27th.
It's a Friday-Saturday show. And we're hoping that Jillian doesn't have
jury duty
that week, because if she does, and it lasts all week, you will see Sam and I instead of her. Okay, so look how easy. I mean, like, we're talking 5 minutes max if I would have
put a sentiment
embossed that, and yeah. So,
nope.
Papers everywhere. But anyways, don't be afraid to color these. And Jillian is now going to show you how to color them with colored pencils and Gamsol. I'm going to show you how to color them with Distress Inks in a minute.
Okay, so I'm going to use this one. What's this one called? I get the names mixed up.
Cascade, because it's kind of...
The Cascade.
Oh, wait, I forgot to show.
Oh.
Where'd that butterfly card go?
I gave it to you.
I know. I don't know where I put it.
Oh, it's under.
Okay, there, show that.
So that's using the Cascade, but she didn't color it, so it looks really nice anyway.
Pretty cool the way it looks.
So should we use I think I'm going to use the green one. And I'm just going to cut it. It doesn't need to be perfect.
Are you gonna sit down?
No.
Okay.
So, things that you will need. You'll need some Gamsol. And I just put it in this little yogurt thing. And so, you know, so that it doesn't fall over. And, you know, because that tends to happen when you're flailing your arms around. And then I have...
Throw me the butterfly card. I'll get that out of your way. Thank you.
And then I have 2 sets of colored pencils. So I have just the Prismacolor 36 count. And I have the Prismacolor Botanical. And I regret not getting the Under the Sea ones.
We'll be back.
Where are my... Okay. So here's a card I did. This was the first one that I did coloring with it. So as you can see, it's very pretty. We love to see it. And then
that purple.
Here's another one that I did.
There, it would help if I turned the mouse on.
I was going to say, it's not working. So does anyone want to tell me what color we should do? Just throw out a color. I was thinking blue, but... And then you're also going to need some of these blending paper stumps. And you can reuse the same one. I'm going to just pull out a new one here.
Do we have a color choice? Speak now.
Forever hold your peace.
Let us know. These, the Botanical, I haven't seen those. Ooh,
yeah, they're really pretty.
And the ocean ones, or what are they called?
Under the Sea, I believe.
Is more of the blues and the, it's a really pretty pack, and we didn't get it, but.
And then this one, I don't really like how they're in here like this. It's kind of hard.
There's little notches at the top there.
So, okay, we have a blue. We have a vote for blue.
Yep, another vote for blue.
Blue, okay. Well, we're doing blue, aren't we?
That sounds good to me.
Let's do the blue from the Botanicals.
Show them that blue.
Yeah,
Look how pretty.
This is the blue. This is True Blue. From just the 36 count, which you can get at Sam's Club. Just saying.
Sam's Club, people. 19 something at Sam's Club.
I need to get my sharpener here.
Which is where we didn't know we were getting them from. We got the others from BLICK Art Supplies, so.
They don't have like the Botanical.
Right, they don't have the Botanical or the Under the Sea. They just have the big 30s. Oh, look, that lid went on there. That's not the right.
Oops.
They have, it's 36 pencils, so.
So now what you want to do, actually I will sit. This is kind of hard to do it standing. Oh no! Sorry, everyone. We're having a crisis. Okay, so now I'm sure a lot of you watch Gina K, so you might have seen this technique done already. But if you haven't, what she said that I really took away from it was so you start off, hopefully I can explain this pretty good. So you start off and you kind of just color
the outlines.
Yes, the edges here. And you do it where where it would be growing out of the flower. And I'm using non-photo blue. I don't know what that means, but that's what it's called. So I'm just gonna color, and she said always keep your pencil sharp. So that's what I'm doing.
And just kind of, yeah, the outline. I was shocked, and it's just gorgeous what she did.
It is very pretty. Bit time consuming just because you have those little areas, but I think it's worth it for the end result. So
this may be kind of boring to watch,
but we can talk. Let's talk about fun stuff.
So have you guys, we had a beautiful weekend that was in the 70s, and then it went back to rain and cold. And we're supposed to get snow tonight. Right, Angus? Huh? You went up here, Mommy? He's gonna sit up here and watch Jilly.
Hi, buddy. Oh, he's so cute.
So, he likes being around us.
He does.
And when we were gone, we missed all 3 puppies so much. But Angus sleeps on my legs at night, so not having him sleeping on my legs during the trip is kind of hard, huh?
So I'm going to go all the way, I'll do all of these first.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do the green. Well, I'm going to blend it out and then I will do the green.
Okay. So do you guys color, and what is your coloring medium that you use? Do you use Copics? Do you use distress inks and a water brush like I'm going to do? We have watercolor markers that are the Zig, which are really nice, but I'm not used to using them. We have Copics. We have tons of Copics that we have not used in years that I bet are dried up by now. So,
yeah.
We thought after we saw Gina K coloring, we were like, hey, let's try those. And they are pretty, I actually haven't gotten to try them. Somebody's been hogging them. And I've been working on
Hey, there's
other things.
multiple colored pencils. You could do it. You could do it.
So let me try to find a couple that I colored with the Distress ink. And I'm not sure where those are.
And you don't need watercolor paper. You can do regular cardstock, and archival ink works just fine.
Yep.
So
It's an easier, a lower maintenance type of thing that you don't have to use those things. Okay, here they are.
true.
So, and on the motorcycle, that would be so pretty.
This technique,
Yes.
yeah, that would be really pretty.
Okay, so here's one, keep coloring
Oh.
in. Here's one done with Distress inks. Can you guys see that? And I
can't
messed
tell.
it up. I messed up on the,
Oh no! Don't worry, I've done that too. Don't worry.
and then I kind of like the red one, which I think I'm going to make the thing I'm doing tonight red. Can you guys see those? Are they in frame?
I don't know. I can't see.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, and then here's the Ukraine one that I did for Ukraine, and I used actual watercolors for that.
That looks really pretty.
So that was kind of fun. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
But then that's why I did the black and white one, because I thought, ooh, maybe we need a black and white card.
So far, I've only used alcohol markers or Dilutions ink. Haven't tried colored pencils.
Okay.
Colored pencils can be really, really nice and give a really beautiful result, which I love. I don't know why I'm talking like that.
With this technique, I mean, I did one with colored pencils. I don't know where it is. And I was not real happy with it.
So I'm
And
going...
it wasn't these colored pencils. But
Right. I'm going to dip the stump in the Gamsol. And you want to leave it in there for a little bit and let it absorb.
I don't know where that one went. But it wasn't smooth. And I'm wondering if I go over it.
So I let
with
it
this, if it'll
absorb.
smooth it.
And then you're going to take... Now, I do it in circles. I go...
That's what I think she did.
Okay. So you start on where you colored, and then you're just going to take it in circles out and see how it kind of...
Put it up to the...
See how it kind of blends out? And you'll be able to see it better when it's not as small of areas.
Right.
But
And we can link Gina's video. Hi, Sharon. We're just coloring tonight.
I almost said I haven't been outside today to know it's
Yeah, we
cold,
went
but
outside.
we did, didn't we? Taco Bell didn't have.
She was so hungry for Taco Bell. And then we get there, and we don't carry cash with us just because it's the way we are.
I was about to run over to the bank and get some money. So I could get my chalupas.
They only were taking exact change and no cards. So we had Wendy's, which was a disappointment. But this, let me find the Gina K video because it's kind of cool. I don't think we can zoom closer, but maybe you can hold it, or can you zoom it closer?
Oh, I can. I can zoom.
Oh, she can't. She's on her phone. How do you zoom closer?
Yeah, press the zoom button. Is that better?
Oh, yeah, a little bit.
Okay, so I'm actually...
Let us know if that's better. Hi, Sandy. These are just Sherry Prismacolor. We haven't tried them with our Tombos yet. But for these, this is what Gina K used. We're giving Gina K all the credit tonight because we watched this and decided, ooh, that looks like fun.
Are we using colored or cardstock or other paper? Just cardstock.
Just cardstock and archival ink.
Yep. So it's the green one. I don't know what it's called.
But now Dinah said you could use dye ink as well. So.
And you want to let them dry, so stamp them, leave it, and come back. Because sometimes you will get that, I'm
going to go get the other card.
Oh, you will get that little bit of kind of bleeding from the ink if you do it right away. So let it dry as soon as you can. Sorry I wasn't zoomed in. Honestly, we use Mom's phone like all the time and don't zoom in on there, so I didn't know if it would. So a little better how it blends out when you're on like a bigger area.
Very cool. Here's the one I did with the Tombow pencils and didn't know about the Gamsol yet. Gamsol. There's no I in it. I keep saying it with the I. So you can see that it's not as blended. It's a little rough. So I don't know if she used that on there, if it would blend it a little better, because what that does is it's a solvent and it kind of melts the wax to blend it more.
Yep, we are, Mary.
Yes. We're going to need a new bottle here soon.
I know, right?
Where'd it go?
It's back there. You guys, I was like watching movies. I was like playing The Sims while I was making some of these. Yeah, so this is
from BLICK.
Yes, and you want to get the artist grade one. You don't want to just go and get random from Lowe's. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
You want to make sure you have the right one.
And this one is watercolored. Before we discovered.
And one thing is that this technique doesn't work as well if you emboss it. I will say that is the one thing.
Needs to be a flat surface.
Pretty much, yes. Because I tried using the embossing and it just wasn't smooth. It wasn't doing what it needed to do, if you know what I mean.
And we have a BLICK art supply in Columbus, so we can just run over there and grab some things. Although, if you're
I got a little more there.
If you're placing a large order, what we found is you pay more at the store.
I got a lot of water on there. I didn't mean to.
We bought the big set of 36 pencils at Sam's Club. And then the Gamsol and the Botanical colors we bought at BLICK Art Supplies. And if you order online, they are cheaper, I guess, because you're paying shipping. So if you go to the store, they kind of average the price as if you were paying shipping. I don't understand it, but we wanted it right then, so that's what we got. And the Under the Sea we'll probably go back and buy Friday when we go over.
Oh, we're going on Friday? Oh,
for the hockey game. We're going to try the hockey game,
guys. I'm scared.
Lots of people, and we're not used to people. course, we are at shows. But...
Well, okay. No, last time I feel like I was with a big group of people, like in close proximity, was Spider-Man. And that was scary. Not gonna lie.
Movie.
Huh?
Your movie theater experience.
That was the last time I went, but yes, it was kind of scary, but it was worth it. Anybody else see Spider-Man? Oh, so good. Anyway, so again, yes, it is a little time consuming, but it's fun. It's very stress relieving.
And you can, according to Gina, you can go back and layer some more if you want to make
I've done that before.
Okay.
Yep. So.
I just love these.
I know, right?
Like that purple.
Oh, that was the first one I did, and I think it's the best one.
So pretty. I don't know where my things are that I'm gonna need.
There's nothing like just like listening to music and just doing this or watching a movie. It's so therapeutic. It really is. And whenever you need to, you know, get more, just dip back in your thingy for your Gamsol.
Thing over here. Yes. Oh, it's full. Good.
Your little pencil.
Yep. Because before we...
Or your whatever. Where are the comments? Are people commenting?
Instead of... There we are. That was my thought. Relaxing. Yep. Cold weekend coming up. Yeah, see? I'm thinking we're going to have a cold one too. Because I saw Friday was rain into a mix of snow, which is not good if we're going to Columbus, but we have 4-wheel drive. Your dad's got to get brave.
It'll be all right. It'll be okay.
We're just not brave. We can... The car will do it. We just are not brave. But before, I would color with Distress inks and a watercolor pen. So this has given us a new, different way of doing it. Oh yeah, I'm going to find that video. Because again, she was the one that we saw this.
She pioneered the technique. Well, I don't know if she was the one, but...
Taylor from Tailored Expressions also has a video out with this. Let's see here. So maybe you guys already saw it. Let's see here. Let me get to her channel because I like watching her too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that did not do it.
And I think she used, honestly, a similar color to this.
Yeah, the blue. She used, yeah, like a tealy. And it was so cool because she actually did something that we could do with these as well. But it,
Oh, with it, like, cutting only half of it, so it's...
Yeah. She did it so that, say you want to make a card out of this and you die cut part of it.
Yeah, you'd only cut half of it, and then, so if this was on a folded card, then... It's hard to explain. Watch her video.
Partial die cutting.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, I found it.
When did she do it? Is it recent?
Yeah, it was pretty recent. I don't see the date. Why am I not seeing a date?
It says... Go up. Huh. It doesn't say.
I don't know. A month ago. Excuse me. Do it. And shout out to her too. She did a fundraiser for Ukraine, and Jillian did too, but she raised $8,000. And wow.
Ours is still going on.
Ours is still going on. Mary, I've used Gamsol for years. Inky Antiques was my first introduction to this method. Shading is so easy. Cool. Okay, Sharon, you watched it. See, she makes it so easy, doesn't she? And it was like, oh, we got to try this. She has some great ideas.
We love Gina K in this house.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, like she said, you know, she doesn't try to get it perfect.
I want to try it sometime. I haven't done it. Okay, can I show a couple of the things Rosie sent?
Sure. I guess. You're stealing my spotlight.
Rosemary, who was on
kidding.
our design team for over 6 years, and she did step down, but she's coming back for
A guest
a few
design.
posts. Yep. Because she saw these floral stamps and said, ah, I love them. And I said, how about you come back for a while? So look at this. This is a little stand, which it's hard to show. Yeah, Sharon, so you want to talk about your fundraiser?
Yeah, so if you buy the Sweet Sunflower stamp or the Sweet Sunflower die, or both,
And not using coupon code, please.
Don't use a coupon code, then we will donate to Ukraine.
15%
15%,
to the
yes.
World... Okay, wait.
World Kitchen something. I don't know. I forget what it's called. But they supply meals.
World Central Kitchen.
But they supply meals. So
they it's a not-for-profit, non-governmental organization devoted to providing meals in the wake of natural disasters. Founded in 2010 by celebrity chef Jose Andres.
Andres.
I don't know.
Andres.
She does better at that. They prepared food in Haiti for the earthquake. They're preparing food for the Ukrainians that are trying to cross the border, and the troops and everybody. So we read about them on Twitter, and she decided that was a really cool organization to do. So
all right. So now I'm gonna take spring.
Hi, Lois. You're fine.
Spring green.
Hi, Penny. And Sharon, if you look back down on the Facebook pages, there's a post about it. Or on Instagram, and it tells you.
So I'm just going to do the same thing with the leaves.
There's going to be a longer one because I'm going to color the other thing.
There's too many little lines for me to worry about doing separate, but, you know, it's all good.
If any of you guys have the Divine Cross Create a Card, which is actually retired, but we still have a few left. It's in the sale category, but the sale category is not active because of the shows. So if you're interested, email Jillian. But look at this card. How amazing is that? She sent us that too.
Love. We love it.
And then here's the poppies. Again, those are very limited. They probably will come back, but probably not this season.
Yes.
Do you guys remember her quilt dies and her hoop?
I was going to say one more thing.
Oh, go.
So then if you're switching color, which I don't really have to do this because it's already green, take your sander. I just like roll so it keeps the point.
Good idea.
I got that from Gina K too, but
She's good.
she is.
Gina K is good.
She's the queen.
She is.
So I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to...
Let it soak up.
Yep. And then I'm going to do exactly what I did previously. Just blend that out.
So, Lois, what we're doing is she's coloring with Prismacolor markers and then using Gamsol to blend it. Then in a little bit, I am going to color with Distress Inks because coloring to us is intimidating. However, it doesn't have, these stamps don't have to be intimidating because you don't even have to color them at all if you don't want. Here's one that I showed earlier.
Love watching me color. Well, thank you. Thank you.
And then there's one that's not.
I try to be fun, you know. It's relaxing.
She has done this for the last, we got them on Saturday, and pretty much the last 2 days is what she's done.
I've been playing The Sims and watching movies as well, though.
While she colors.
And listening to music. I've been listening to music a lot. Anybody else just like on a music kick right now?
The Gamsol is actually this liquid that she put in that jar.
Yep.
And then tell them what that thing is there.
What?
Your paper.
This is a paper stump. So then, yep. So you dip that in the Gamsol and then you blend it out.
Soak it up a little bit.
Yep, and then you blend it out.
Yep. And we just started with a little bottle because we didn't know whether we'd like this or not, but...
Girl, we love it.
And a nice little yogurt cup with the lid works to keep it. So... And there's no odor.
Yep.
Or anything to it. So you used a non-alcohol ink to stamp. Okay, we used
Archival.
Ranger Archival.
Yes.
But now I was also told by a friend who knows a lot more about this than we do. And she said you can use any dye ink because the Gamsol does not...
Is Catherine Pooler, is that a dye ink?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess the Gamsol won't smear it. Show the sanding. Can you show the sanding contraction? It was so cute. It's like $1 or $2.
Not to be dumb.
Take the blue cover off.
Take the blue off. I was like, it's not working. And I was like, it's weird. It's blue.
Because it has layers of sandpaper. So when you're done with
but it comes with the blue on top.
Yeah, it comes with the blue paper.
So take that off. Just a PSA. Because I'm dumb and I didn't.
So did you use Distress Archival or just Archivals?
You stamped these ones for me.
Oh, so I don't remember what I used.
While I was watching Spider-Man downstairs.
We wanted to get them dry.
Yes.
Let them dry. Because otherwise, where's the one? Is this it? She had one.
I did and I didn't. It's over there. I didn't bring it over.
And it kind of smeared it. So.
Yeah, so you want to make sure it's dry as a bone. You know what I'm saying.
And if you have the Gina K ink, if you watch her video, I think she uses her regular black ink. And that video is in the links.
So look at that.
Comments.
And I mean, of course, you can do like different colors and different shading moments. Like you could go in again with a darker, maybe a little bit.
So pretty.
But yeah, fun. I see a couple of parts. Oh, we're freezing on and off.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
It's her phone. Her fault.
Throw me under the bus. I see.
Okay, where did I put the here?
Anyway, so there's that.
Oop. What do you guys think? Isn't that gorgeous?
Now Mom's going to show her less fun technique.
Yeah,
no,
now less fun.
I'm just kidding.
I enjoyed this. And this, I don't
And
even
then
know how...
put your lid back on your stuff because you don't want it spilling and you don't want it evaporating.
Yes. I don't know how I even learned this. Maybe Tim did it. I don't know. I love that. That color is so pretty. Very pretty. And you just let that dry?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see here.
I'm going to look up Prismacolor to see what different sets they have.
Now, I think I used these two. So what I embossed this with the Wow embossing powder. That's metallic silver, super fine. Because I like when I watercolor, it kind of stays in the lines and I don't have to worry about it bleeding. So there's that. And then I have the Tim Holtz Water Brush, the little one. And
oh my
goodness. No. And what I do is I just put my ink pad on the table. I'll wipe that off over there.
You need to move it up a little bit.
Move it up, okay.
The dog is like, he wants to be on camera. He wants to be a star.
Go give him another bone.
Okay.
That's what I did.
I'll leave the Lin-Manuel Miranda of card making to her device.
Yeah. Okay, so I mean, this is really easy. Just put a little bit of water. Can you guys see that? You just dot your cube on there, and this is candied apple, and I'm gonna do festive berries too. And have a little cloth ready. And just start coloring. And this one is a little bit harder to shade because like I'll go over them all with this and then go back in and add a little bit more. And sometimes I'll have to pick it up.
Is that watercolor paper?
It should be. It should be. I didn't see that question. This should be watercolor paper. But see, sometimes my eyeballs aren't as good. And I'm going to pick a little bit of that up. And that is the Festive Berries over there. And make that a little darker color. But it's literally just pretty easy to...
Ow! I hit my arm.
Do that. The only problem is, if you put your finger in it, and then you put your finger outside here, it kind of gets on there.
So I like the effect that that gives as well.
So the more water, obviously, you add, the more pale it is.
The lighter
it gets.
50 count of these colored pencils.
Oh, wow.
I don't know why I need that many, but...
So, I mean, literally, you just kind of brush it on. And you can do it fairly quickly.
Move it up. You can't see it.
Oh, no. Sorry.
Should we zoom out a little bit, y'all?
Yeah, zoom out.
It's not letting me. There.
I'll try not to put my head in the way. But the Distress ink just gets with the water and then kind of blends itself.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can see the different shades. Add a little bit more to this to make it a little bit darker. It also gives a really cool look. So it's like a totally different...
It's a bolder choice.
Yeah, but it can also be that light, like that pink.
I bought one of the water brushes and then totally didn't know what it was supposed to do. Thank you.
Yeah.
Of course.
So this is what you do with it. Fill it up.
I'm
and
sorry.
you can use any watercolor ink or any
water-based
ink. So Catherine Pooler, you could do this with. Distress ink, any dye ink that's water-based.
I was just laughing because Mo was just like in the doorway just eating his bone, and it just made me laugh.
Oh gosh. And this is the Arch stamp set. So if you want it not so bold, then you make a little blob of water.
Yep.
And if you want to use it bold, then you use the side that doesn't have the blob. And you can, as it dries, you can go back in and add a little more.
And one other thing that Gina K said that I liked was that, like, it doesn't matter if it's, like, looks like the light is hitting it right or whatever, as long as it's pretty. Just...
Yeah, some people can do that light thing and
Not
know
me.
where the light is going to hit it, and no. I'll just color. So again, especially with the embossing, you can just kind of messy color it, really. I mean, don't get it on the leaves, but it's just kind of a quick coloring thing as well. Sorry guys, this is kind of boring to see this, but...
Anybody do anything fun this weekend?
I mean, it was so pretty.
Watch any good movies? Do anything fun? Eat any good food? I don't know.
Hey, our Hello Fresh comes tomorrow.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, I'm so excited.
Jillian made us get Hello Fresh because she was tired of the 2 years of what I fixed. And we enjoy it so much. It's different things that we would not do ourselves that we pick. And it's just really, ooh, shoot, went out of the line.
I do that all the time.
So we're going to pretend that didn't happen because when it's up on a sample board, maybe nobody will notice, right?
Angus, can you stop licking me, please?
And so there's that. Now, take your watercolor brush and just squeeze it until there's no color. And I still have some in it. And let's use Lucky Clover. And I'm going to stamp that up there.
Nobody did anything fun this weekend.
We went and got colored pencils. That was our fun thing.
Oh, yeah, we did.
I have to be careful because I have
And
ink
I
on my
found a
fingers.
mushroom squishmallow. And it made me really happy.
As if she needed another one.
And then the guy, I had to get a price adjustment, and the guy that helped me was really cute. So that made my day. Gina K store is about 20 minutes from my house. I've never been there because I was planning on going. When I was planning on going there, it was closed because of COVID.
I think it still is, isn't it?
I don't know. That's sad, though. That would be fun to go.
Yeah, that would be fun. When we were in Milwaukee, it wasn't that far away, but she wasn't open yet. They were just setting up. So, and that big round counter, oh my gosh, it was so gorgeous. Love seeing her, and she has Tom on.
He's fun.
Yeah.
And she
playing
can
the guitar.
sing.
Yeah, she is like multi-talented.
Is there anything she can't do?
Well, she was a nail tech, you know.
Oh, really?
And has a patent for...
You went to the scrapbook show in Rockford. We were going to do it, but we ended up...
Not because she had jury duty that she didn't have to go to.
I didn't have to go today. I'm scared, though. I mean, I haven't had to go for 2 weeks, so...
And ours, you can't get out of it until you get there. So there was no, you know, we were like, what if she gets a trial and then they don't let her out and she can't leave? So we didn't want to take a chance. So how was Rockford? We've never been there. It? There's that.
Look at that. Look at that. Wow.
So it's a whole different look. It's a whole different thing. It's a little quicker. Mm-hmm. But it does give a whole different look. And you can go back over it and, you know, make it darker.
I would like to know what everyone's favorite which one they like better.
They add a little more water. My eyes are not perfect, so when I held it up like that, I can see different places that are not.
Need filled in a little bit. Yeah.
And, you know, we're trying to make samples for Columbus, and then we have Allentown.
Don't sing the song.
And
Don't sing the song.
We have Akron. So those will be the next 3 shows. There's that. What do you guys think?
We love.
Lots
Rockford
of people,
was
lots
packed.
of cool. Okay.
That's good. Oh,
Yay!
no. Okay. Sorry, guys. We're freezing a little bit.
Lots of people and lots of cool vendors. There are. Those are a lot of our friends. So thank you for supporting them.
Yes.
We appreciate that. They appreciate that. And especially now that gas is going up. Only I'm okay paying more for gas if it helps Russia stop what they're doing.
My hubby and I took our grown kids and spouses to the game store so they could choose a board game as their late Christmas present. It was put off due to COVID and emergency C-section 5. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
What game did they get? I love a good board game.
Yes, we have lots. Angus, what do you want? But there's that. So don't be intimidated by the floral stamps, which we always were. That's why she never had any. Yeah. Then decided, let's do them. And I'm like, yeah, we can do black and white. Because really, I mean, that's just kind of pretty black and white. So it can be used many different ways. Or color it with Distress Inks.
Guys, our dog is like unhinged.
He likes to be with us.
He is needy.
So,
okay. Anyway,
that is all we have for tonight.
Yes, we will see you at.
Oh wait, I was gonna show you how to cut. So to die cut this, you can either die cut it, just put the die on, it'll match up, or give me one of those. See those right there? Yes, that. Maybe. Oh, it's got the die on it.
Yeah, it does.
So.
That's not the right die for that one.
No, it's not. So Gina showed this too, but we had been doing this as well, and then she showed it, and I figured it out even better.
One got a pandemic board game. That wasn't the original. I want to play that.
So,
but it sounds fun.
What you can do is line this up so that you can get it exactly. Then you tape this to the card. Then, this is not the right die, but then you put the die in and make it snap in.
And then you can cut it.
Snap in to where it fits and then cut it. And that way you'll have a more exact So there's that.
Yeah. All right, everybody.
Thank
Thank you
you
for
for
sticking
joining
with us
us.
for this
Yep.
long live. We love you guys. And if you're coming to Columbus or Rockford, or not Rockford,
Allentown or Akron.
do we sell the stumps? We don't. Or the sanding? We don't.
We don't. They are from BLICK Art Supplies, and these were like $1.99, and I think the sanding thing was $2.12 or something like that. So,
It comes with quite a few pieces.
yeah. But these are Pro Art blending paper stumps.
Number 2.
Number 2. And however you say that.
Statler? I don't know, guys.
Sanding block. If you had a nail file, it would do the same thing. We have tons of nail files and didn't even think of that.
No, I didn't. You just thought of that in this moment?
No, Gina K did mention that.
Oh, okay.
So,
all right.
She had one of these, but she mentioned a nail file would work.
So we will see you on Saturday for One of a Kind.
Yes, we're not sure what time yet. Haven't seen the schedule yet.
You can still
may be out there.
participate in our fundraiser for Ukraine, and
just please don't use the discount code.
yes, please don't use discount code. But yeah, we will see you guys on Saturday, and then next week.
Get your baskets cut for Saturday, or we'll show you how too.
All right. So that's it for us.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
My nails match the.
It does. Oh, love.